Okay, hopefully we're recording. I don't know what keeps going wrong with this camera. Sorry I'm in the way there. Let's flip it over. See what happens then. Hopefully it's recording now. Let's get back to this. I was doing these mains so I can torque them down. So we need a bit of fluid in each one to the front every time. That's number 3. Yep. Arrow to the front, arrow to the front. In we go. Sorry I've done the other two, but I don't know why it keeps messing up. So number 4. Forward, arrow to the front, torque them down in a minute. Put some oil on these. Now this one here, we've got to get some silicone on either end of these. Let me turn this round a little bit so you can see. Right, hopefully, let's have a little look. Not quite. Okay, it's a little bit better for us. There we go. Let's put some silicone around these spots here before we put the other seal in with the bearing. So we need to get some of that. Okay. Got a bit quiet. Sorry about this, trying to find just to get a silicone gun so we can do this. Okay. So we need to chop that off. Don't need too much. You don't need too much at all. That's for sure. Okay, put a little bit in there. A little bit the other side. plenty good enough. Now some assembly oil onto this. Put some assembly oil on this bearing. As I said, I think it was lost in the first one, but this one here needs assembly oil in there because this engine is not going to be running straight away. So we need assembly oil in there. We've got a gasket. We've got a main seal in there, which just need to put a little bit in there as well, just to make absolutely sure, because that's the same. We don't want too much, just enough. That's all we need. It's very sticky, this stuff. Make sure that that is going to the front, which it is, and then we turn it over and come in, and we are done. Now then, what we need to do now, you didn't see on the first one because it was lost, so what we do is we'll zoom out of that a bit. Now we've got to put some more oil. We need a bit of oil on every one of these, just a little bit, so it helps torque them down, so they're not torquing down dry. I've put some underneath already, but we do them again. Not too much, just a little bit. It helps torque them down. Okay. Alright, I'll do these up. Do these all up, get these done up a bit, so they're not so like that. Then we can torque them down. Do them in 2 stages. Turn down just till they nip, don't know more. And then we'll torque them up in a minute. We'll do it in 2 stages, as I said. Just enough. Oh, that's a drop. There we go. Tight and then they're loose. I know it's a very long drawn out process, but it has to be done. Very nipped up, not quite. Right, just nipping them down with this one. I'll get a proper socket on these in a second. Be 16mm socket, and then we can start torquing them down. That'll do for now. Okay, and our 16mm. it is. Okay, right, so we do these, as I said, we're going to torque these up 30 foot-pounds. Right, they're at 30 foot-pounds. Right, so 30 to start with, starting from here, around. Right, 30 foot-pounds on here. That one. Yep. Now we need to go to 70 foot-pounds, which is what we're going to do. 65 to 70, so we go between, so we're doing that. So it's 65 foot-pounds on here, again, one complete stroke, no stopping in between. Give it a click. And the last one. Not sure if you can see me on there. Let me zoom out a bit. Sorry. There we go. So the last ones. That's it, and that's them all torqued down. Take the torque down to zeros, so it don't keep the springs tight. Sorry about losing the first part of this video. Hopefully I've got the rest of that in there, and then it will be sorted out then. So that's that part of it done. Now what we do, we will flip it over and we will start to do the pistons. First and foremost, I've got to press fit the piston, which I'll show you one. Get them done, press fit the piston, and then I'll do the rest off a camera. Then we'll get back to fitting them in, so we can flip it round and do the other side. Everything's all looks nice though, and the crank, as you can see, moves lovely. It moves nice and free. Absolutely beautiful. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, thanks for that.